Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another setup video. So this week, today, I will be setting up June. I honestly can't even believe it. It just seems like yesterday, I'm not joking, that I set up May. But anyway, we are done with May. I will film like a flip through of this as always in a separate video. But today I am ready to set up June. Now I know that Monday is still the 31st of May, but I always go like the majority of weekdays. So if there's like 3 weekdays that fall in May, then I would have just set up another week and set up June after that. Yeah, so that's how I see it. Like my weekdays, whichever day, you know, whichever is the majority, whichever month, sorry, the majority of the days fall under, I will stick to that month, and then the new month will start after that. But yeah, because it's only one day and it's a bank holiday as well, half-term week for us, so we have like a week off school. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and this will come under June. So you guys are probably very familiar with my setup, monthly setups by now. I do always have like bits and pieces to print as I go. Like I haven't decided which monthly calendar I'm going to use for June yet. I have this printed. These I get asked about all the time. I have like designed and printed and foiled them myself, and I'm not selling them, unfortunately, sorry. This printable as well, the shop is no longer open, so I've got the whole set, but I won't be able to link to it basically. My memory keeping, I've got like a few days to catch up on. This is a freebie printable from Printable Kate. Then I've got obviously my monthly tracker. This is a sticky note from Muji. I do always say where things are from when I'm setting things up, but I still get asked questions in the comments. So, you know, maybe like guys can switch the subtitles on, or yeah, just because I do always mention, and then I'll get questions like, oh, where's your sticky note from? So that is from Muji UK. Not sure where else you can buy them. Then I have got my gratitude page, my appreciation for my family, and then into my homeschool section. So again, I haven't decided which monthly calendar to use for that. And then I just have like a goals page, and then tracker, my trackers, and then like just homeschool pages. And my declutter, I'm going to have a look at June and see, because I didn't do too bad in May. And this is from organisemyhouse.com, organise with an S because it is a UK website. I have got rid of that. I still haven't done my small product samples, and actually I think what I will do is maybe just highlight them now, the ones that bags and purses. I don't actually use any makeup, but I think I have a few like old eyeliners that I could get rid of. Small sample products, yes. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to highlight it, but I'm pretty sure I already have had a massive bag clear out, and I don't have stuff that I still need to get rid of, but I do want to kind of complete this. So yeah, I'm going to take a look at June and see what kind of things are on there, and see if it's things that I fancy tackling this month or not. So yeah, that may or may not be included. And then yeah, that is it. I will go ahead and set up my weekly in my plan with me video. So other than like the main stuff which I, you know, like haven't, like, might not have printed yet, like my calendars, this calendar, I will show you a few of the bits and bobs that I have already gathered that I will be using. Some of it is going to be repeats from last month because I just didn't manage to tip in as much as I thought I would. So yeah, I do have a lot of stuff left over from last month. So I do have like my die cuts from Create with Pen and the Style Planner. This is from the Planner Society. That's just from Calixta Creations. I've been using that as a bookmark. So I've got like all these little you know, decorative pieces and things, because I do like to change out obviously the deco on the front here as well sometimes, and I'm not sure if I will, because I kind of really like this look, but maybe I will. Ginger Cat Co. Then I've got like a little camping die cut, because my family will be going camping. I have lots of these like floral holographic stickers that I print and cut myself that I would like to add somehow somewhere. These I'm not sure like if I want to use them now, because I do have plans to actually go to the beach this month, but I'm thinking it's more like a July, August type of thing, but I don't know. Anyway, this little freebie from the Style Planner, this little bear, either Brunella By or a Paperella, no, Purposed Papery, Create with Pen. I don't know where these are from. Again, I love these, like adding, like I love layering these as decorative pieces. This again is from Calixta Creations. So that is that stuff. Oh, I also have this die cut from Made by Mutiara. Those are both from her. And some more random stuff. Then let's see, I've got this bookmark. This I haven't used yet, which I feel like really was me in the whole month of May. I just was exhausted, but I went to the beach and I feel totally like it's amazing, just totally rejuvenated and refreshed. So yeah, I kind of wish I had used this in May somewhere, but maybe I will still tip it in. I have this as well that I made. Both of these I made. I just love that. Didn't manage to use my sloth, but I think I'm going to use it this week because, like I said, it is half-term week and we're just going to like go to the beach and the zoo and relax, and yeah. I'm bringing this back. I love, love, love this. This I did myself. It's from like a, I just put like this glue called Transfer Gel Deco Foil Glue, and I have done a tutorial on this already. And then I put foil on it, foiled it, and I think I'm ready to tip this in now. Even though I usually just use it with like white paper, you know, behind it as a cover. I might tip this in and yeah, actually use it up. I also have this one. So this, the lettering is, I think, from Writing Bravely on Etsy, but then I added the stars myself and obviously printed and foiled it myself. Also didn't manage to use this acetate. I have this like leftover foil, so I might laminate it and use that as a front cover maybe. And then I have this, I'm pretty sure these are from Josephine Bow Designs, and I think they're not cut down to size, so they're a little bit taller than 5 inches, but I love that. That's my June one that I made. Just love the colors, and I think I'm using like the same beautiful like colored foil in a lot of my acetates this month, so that would be nice. These bubbles that I just love, 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 love. I love like layering this on top of, you know, other designs. I'm pretty sure this is from Josephine Bow Designs as well. I know other shops sell this design now as well, but she was definitely one of the first ones to start doing it. Again, just more like foiled circles I need to cut down to size. This is just something I made myself. This is from Aria's Daydream. I usually use stuff like this on my birthday because it is like the horoscope, but the pastel-y colours just, yeah, really speaking to me. I really like that, and it's giving me more of like a summery vibe, so I will try and include that. Yeah, this again I'm pretty sure is from Josephine Bow Designs. this is just something I made myself, and I thought I had printed and foiled this, but it's actually acetate. Because the difference with something that you foil, and sorry, something that you print and then foil, you will get the black on the back because you'll get the ink. But because this is just acetate that you've cut, you kind of get the hollow effect on both sides, so that's really nice. These seahorses, love, 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 also from Josephine Bow Designs, I think. This is definitely from her as well. I've had these for quite a while now, and I have tipped in obviously the other half of it because she sells them as like A4 size, but I think, yeah, I'm going to use them this summer at some point. This I made myself, but again, it's in that same like coloured foil. This I didn't manage to use last month from Josephine Bow Designs because I wanted to have like a small gardening section in my planner, but because it was like pouring rain all month, I haven't had a chance to do that. So I am hoping to get to use that this month. And then this again is from Josephine Bow Designs. So yeah, kind of like, I feel like it's a little bit of a mishmash of stuff because it's like some florals, some beachy stuff, and then like, you know, this colourful foil stuff. But that's okay, I'm not like a matchy person at all. So yeah, these are some of the extra pieces, I guess, that I'm going to tip in. So I'm going to go and print some of the stuff and also just go through my pages and start putting like little sticky notes on so that I know what goes on each page. And I will put a few things down and then I will be back as always. Okay, so I am back. It is really late at night, like past midnight, but I worked on it a little bit, and then I had to like cook dinner and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry about the lighting. Hopefully it's not too bad. So I couldn't find a monthly calendar for this month that I liked or that kind of matched my kind of excuse me, explosion of color. So I just made one up myself. I think next time I probably would do this like less bold and smaller, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. I do have it just a little bit stuck on at the top because if I do happen to find another one that I like better, then obviously I will just replace this, although I do really like this. Underneath my foiled acetate, I just used some of this, luckily I found some like old wrapping paper that I have used previously in some of my Stalogies. I just thought that looked really nice layered like that, and that piece of paper I have just stuck on to a Stalogy page. Then my June monthly, I wasn't mad about this because I'm not big into like reds for June. I don't really associate the color red with June, but I just couldn't be bothered to make up my own calendar because all the other ones out there seem to have like a Sunday start, which is kind of annoying because it seems like they don't really cater for anybody outside of the US. Anyway, that is there. It'll be fine. I have tipped this in. I have got like all my washies. I don't know if you can see, but I've got like a lot of washies. I just went through my stash and started looking at ones that I could potentially use this month. So yeah, I found this like old, I think it's like, I don't know, anyway, it's like this seashell-y one. So I was thinking I could possibly do that here because that's nice and like very summer themed and beachy, and hopefully since we're going to the beach, yeah. So as always, I kind of have this like weird way of doing my washi. So I kind of fold it in half and then just decide where I want it to go so that I get a nice, and then oops, that didn't stay. There we go. And hope that that lays down nice and straight on either side. Okay, and then I will add like maybe one of these are old ones from Recollections brand. I think I could do Hello Sunshine, yeah, or Happiness. I think I'll go for Hello Sunshine, because although this one's a bit thicker, so that might be nicer. I'm not sure. I think I will go for this, because why not? And the colours on here are so beautiful. And if I want to add more like something else here, I will later on. Happy with that. Got my menu planning here. Obviously, like I do some kind of decorative thing. So here, last month I put some of the washi tape from London Gifties, and then some of these transparent stickers from Lauren Phelps Designs. I actually meant to put like a vinyl sticker down here, but then I just never got around to cutting it, so that is that. But yeah, I will leave this for now until I figure out what I want to put here. This is always the part that kind of yeah, stumps me a little each month, and I do have to spend a bit of time, just kind of, yeah, a little bit of extra time on that. So this is my gratitude section. I will put a washi across it and then put the word gratitude. I like these oranges, actually. They are beautiful foiled, don't know if you can see, oranges, very summery. Also from London Gifties. I have obviously gone ahead and numbered the days. I always work backwards, so like I'll start at 30 and go upwards, so that I know how much space I have for washi. And as always, I will put a gratitude sticker from A Paperella Story. Okay, grateful, and that's that page done. Then I have pages for my family appreciations. This again is a calendar that I created myself. I got the calendar part from Google, and then I just added my own floral design to it. I do want to add something else here, but I'm not sure yet. My homeschool section, so this is my homeschool section, so I mark off like school days. I've already like started putting a few things that like came to my mind that I wanted to make sure that I don't forget. And I also have this sticky note, so they do like a monthly one, and then they also do a weekly one from Muji, and I just wanted to write down yeah, like what clubs my daughters are doing, because like I said, we are a little bit more active than we normally would be. So I think this beautiful floral washi from London Gifties will match nicely, because I don't want anything too dark, because these are like kind of really pale pastel-y colors. And I think that's straight. I love that. Yeah, and that's it. I will just add to it, and I printed my trackers. So some of these sticky notes were gifted to me by Christy from Mermaids and Lace, and I've just printed like Peanuts Planner Co. trackers as always on top of that. And I do have this. Oh, I was going to use this washi from London Gifties, but I think the colours don't really match, which is a shame. So let me see. Ooh, maybe my blossomy one. But then do you think that's too much? I do also have like some of my tab tape out, because I do, this is from Lauren Phelps Designs. I think I will use that. I do actually use this as washi sometimes as well. So if you guys don't know what tab tape is, I will show you in a second. I'm just trying to cut this one. These ones are like perforated already. Just make sure that I'm not cutting off too little. Okay, so love that. So tab tape, yes, tab tape is basically washi tape that is created by Lauren Phelps Designs, and they come like with a perforated edge so you can tear them off. This one obviously is like a monthly one. You can have like florally designs. She has like tons and tons. I would highly recommend just taking a look through her like Instagram account and her shop. But this is how I use them. You can see here, this is how I find my month easily. It's got a tab here that says May, so I can get to my monthly really quickly. So I will just put June out here, and you just line it up on one side and then tuck it over on the other, and there you go, and you have a removable tab. So you can see that I obviously love my tabs. I use them wherever I have notes. I will put a tab tape, you know, so something that I don't necessarily need to like go back and reference again. Yeah, I will just, you know, if I'm writing notes like here, just car insurance stuff, it's not an active thing that I need anymore because I've dealt with it, but I might need to go back to it in the future just to see the price or whatever. So it's got a tab there. So yeah, that is what tab tape is. And she has some stunningly beautiful designs. So homeschool pages, I did tip these like leftover foil pieces in between my homeschool weeks. So this is just where I write information about homeschool. So I've got that one there and this one there. I think originally I had said I was going to laminate these, but I just thought actually I'll just chuck them in here, why not? I did decide to add a declutter list for June. I guess I'm a bit inspired because I did really well for May. So I do have this London Gifties washi I could use. I love this little floral die cut that I made. The colours, like the pastel colours, are so beautiful. That's a little bit too big. I'm not really sure what to use here actually. I think I will go for this apricot blossom one again because I just love this washi. It's definitely my favorite. Luckily I have two of them, so I'm not hesitant about using them. 1 second. Sometimes I need like my head right over it, so I put it down straight. I might shorten that actually because I don't like it going edge to edge like that. That's better. And that is it really. That's kind of it. Obviously I have like a ton more washi here that I will, you know, like I always switch the camera off and then I'm flicking through it and I'm like, oh, I'll add a bit of this there and a bit of that there. I think in my on my kids pages, which are here, I will add some washi here because I haven't been filling them up like yeah, totally. And my dilemma is always whether to use 2 different washi tapes or the same, but I think I will go for 2 different but similar. So these are both this is London Gifties, this is Lauren Phelps Designs. So I will do this beautiful, I don't think you can see the bows, but beautiful bow tab tape from Lauren Phelps Designs for the little one. And then this one, and Gifty's one, just stunning, stunning. It's got like this beautiful calligraphy writing on it as well. This pink one from Lauren is definitely one of my favorite tab tapes, to be honest. And I only have one of them, so I do use it, not sparingly, because obviously there's tons of tabs in there, but I am a bit precious about it. Lovely. Make sure I'm in frame. So I think that's kind of it. I can't really add anything else to this. Actually, I do normally put like a tip in here. So where did I put? Here we go. So I do like to have something in front of my gratitude list. I'm not really sure which of these actually. See, that doesn't match the oranges. And I like to have something that you can't really see. This is perfect. Because if I put a piece of acetate on it, I think a pattern like this is okay, but I don't like to have writing, like a quote or anything, because then you can't really read it once I start writing my gratitude. But I think I'm going to save this for another beach day. No. Oh, I could do that. Or this. Oh, maybe that. Okay, so couple of choices. I wonder sometimes when I'm filming if you guys are like, no, don't use that one, go for the other one. Because that's what I do when I'm watching people plan. I'm like, oh. I cannot decide between that or this. I think I'm going to go for this one. So when I tip this in, it will just also put a bit of, like, naturally there'll be a bit of tape that will keep this list down as well. And then I think what I'll do is I'll kind of have a think about what I want to do here, and then I'll come back and maybe do it on camera, maybe do it off camera, but I will definitely do like a final flip through of it, of the setup for you guys. So yeah, I will be back with that shortly. Hey guys, so I'm just like in the last kind of parts of my setup, and that is like setting up the kind of front cover of my Lauren Phelps Designs clear vinyl cover. So I do really like this paper that I did use in April. I had like rain stuff on it. I love that. Possibly that. I mean, the thing is, I definitely do change these around. So this is some of the leftover foil that I've just laminated, so I could just use that actually by itself. That, no. Ooh, I like those bubbles. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, I can't decide between the bubbles or the seahorses. I think I'm going to go for the bubbles, so let's just tuck that in first, and then this, and see how that looks. So I love that, that's great. I will put my decorative pieces in once my Stalogy is tucked in already, just because I do obviously have this like washi dashboard in here, so I want to see how it looks against that. So my desk is a little bit of a mess at the moment, because we are actually already in, I think it's the 2nd of June today, and because I've just been out of the house a lot, I haven't really managed to tidy up or finish this setup, so I'm going to do that today. But let me move these things aside. And so my checklist, daily, weekly, monthly checklist from Brandy Michelle Plans gets tucked in the back there always. This is what I use for my planning. I do need to update that, but in the meanwhile I will just keep that one there, and then I have my sticky notes for the month that I want to use also tucked in there. I'm not really sure, like in terms of other decorative things, what I want to have at the moment, so I'm not using this bookmark from Calixta Creations at the moment as a bookmark, so I will keep that in there. That looks really nice. And then I did have all my other bits and pieces here, so let's go to the front. I think these things I might leave for now, although it's not really going to be rainy, sadly, very sadly, this month. So I might take these out actually, because it has been, yeah, I think I'm going to change them out. I'm going to do the pockets first though. And these things, again, like I said, I do really just change them around like so much that yeah, it might look totally different by the time I'm actually done. But yes, it's definitely not going to be rainy, so let's take that out. And I did decide to use the seashell, even though I said I probably wouldn't, just because we have already been to the beach, and it's been like beautiful beach weather. I definitely want to use my little Be Kind bee bumblebee from Create with Pen. I love this Lazy Days one as well, because that's kind of like, our summer days are very lazy, but it's very white, so I try to use things that you can still, where you can still see the little washi popping through, like that as well. No, I'm not feeling that or this, to be honest. Anyway, this is kind of like my process. I play around with different things and layer different things up, but I am going to take these ones out, and I will do like a final flip of this once I've kind of, yeah, added things, because I think it's going to take me a little while. So in the meanwhile, I will do a quick flip of June for you guys. I did decide to just keep this one that I made rather than download and print another one, because that's just a waste. I need to fill this in. You saw me like adding stickers. I really didn't want to use this sticker sheet from Create with Pen, but yeah, anyway, I actually wanted to remove this flower in the end. I just didn't like the way that kind of whole thing looks here, but anyway, it's like stuck on. that's fine. Gratitude, I've already obviously started using this planner and filling it in. This is my homeschool section. Homeschool, love these washi tapes. I did add some washi at the bottom here just because I know we're not going to have like super busy homeschool weeks this month. Kind of like winding down and coming to the end of our homeschool year, so it's like a lot of outdoorsy stuff happening. I did decide to add the declutter just because, yeah, like I don't know if I said already, but I did do really well in May, and so I will continue doing that. This is just a vinyl that I made and cut myself, and then that's it. I've already set up and started using the following week. I can just show you guys quickly. That was Monday, that was yesterday, that's today. And then I just have, because I'm using like day per page this week because it is half-term week here, so we don't have school. I decided to separate the days with a piece of acetate or vellum in between each day, which is very unusual for me. I try to keep like my weekly pages, you know, together without anything in between. But I'm just realizing how many like acetate and vellum and like just stuff that I have, so I'm on a bit of a determined mission to try and, yeah, use it all up. So that is it. I will probably just insert pictures of this at the end once I've decided what I'm doing with it. Okay, so I did just finish doing the pockets and stuff, so I thought I would just quickly show you guys. As always, I just have like a little card that I made myself, has my telephone number on it. When I'm not doing flips and stuff, that piece of paper isn't there. Just a little quote, this Be Kind vinyl, and then here I added, I decided to just go for using the seashell, a couple of cards from Create with Pen. Love them. It says choose hope, and that one says it's not the mountain we conquer but ourselves. And then this excuse me, vinyl sticker that says I choose to be grateful. That was gifted to me in some happy mail from Donna. And then this die cut, huge die cut from the Style Planner, which I love, and then this is from Made by Mutiara. So yeah, that's kind of it. As always, like I said, I do change and swap these things around just as and when I feel like it. So yeah, that is, oh, that bear I think I already mentioned, either purpose papery or I forgot the other shop, but I'm pretty sure it's purpose papery. So that's it, guys. That is my June setup. I've already added my tab tape from Lauren Phelps Designs to the monthly as well. So yeah, all set to go. Just need to actually fill this in now.